Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video of the 100 Days to CLAT series. This is day 14 away from the CLAT exam. We are 2 weeks away from the CLAT exam and there are at max 2 Sundays left, and today would be the first Sunday and I would be giving a mock today as well. So yeah, let us quickly start the day. Whatever task which I have done, I didn't do the news nor the Aeon, even though I said I would do it compulsorily, but I backlogged on it. But today I would try to do two of these things compulsorily. I did the analytical reasoning, very advanced questions. I learned a lot of new things in those videos, and then I did Quants ka LPT's video. Even that was quite nice. I learned a few things over there. June, May, April, three compendiums. I revised them. These are the three things which are left, which I would try my best to complete it by today. And December CLAT post, I started this and I've completed almost probably one third of it. And I feel it is too lengthy of a CLAT post, and a lot of things are just setting up the context, and I could just speed read these CLAT posts. That is what my aim is. I clocked in 8 hours 45 minutes. This was my peak. I couldn't have done any more because there is a lot of revisions which I have to do on my tablet. I was getting that headache wala feeling, so I just stopped it because I had to give the mock today. And these are the learnings which I made. Okay, this is something you won't understand. And yeah, plot two empty frameworks for analytical reasoning. So what does this means is whenever I'm doing AR, I'll just suppose if it's a seating arrangement question, I'll just plot two circles, and when I am doing this here, and if I don't get the answer, I could quickly shift for the second projection without breaking that flow of drawing it again. So this would help us to keep that flow. So that is what I have decided to do for the analytical reasoning, and complete paper as fast as possible. This would be my aim for next all of the mocks. The reason being, I'll tell you that reason in the next thing. What if quants have left time for quants? If you see the mock 47, I made a striking observation that quants might sometime take up 20 plus minutes, and you have to give that. And if at all the other sections are lengthy, then what am I going to do? How am I going to manage this 20 minutes? Because that CLAT 47 ka mock, LE mock 47, that quants should have at least taken you 20 minutes, and I've asked a few people and they too have said ki it took them 20 minutes. So what am I going to do then is my question. So one possible solution which I got is to do as fast as possible. Whenever I'm doing as fast as possible, first my focus is at its peak. The only problem which I get is I make a bit of silly mistakes here and there, and this is the only thing, that is the only reason why I'm not going at my max speed during my CLAT mocks. But I will try to even overcome this by just going in with full speed in the coming mocks so that I get a habit of it, and I'll try my best to not make any silly mistakes. The reason being, if it is okay if you are left with 5 minutes, but it is not okay if you need those 5 minutes extra. So yeah, I'll try my best to do as fast as possible, and I will try my best for this problem to never arise. And another observation which you could say is we are officially cooked right now. The reason being, even though there was a case filed in the Supreme Court, even though all the fiasco happened last year, the competition has increased a lot. I thought maybe 60 70k people would be writing this exam, but this number is significantly higher. The reason being, previously in Hyderabad there were only two centers for the CLAT exam, but now a new center has been opened. Even then, a lot of people whom I know have not gotten a center in Hyderabad. Their center has been allotted in their second or third preference. So that clearly shows the number of people taking exam has increased a lot. Even though the center has increased, people are still not getting it in their hometown wherever they have kept their first preference and are getting in the second and third preference list. So the number has gone up quite a lot. So even in the mock scores, you could see in the LELPT All India Open Mock, the competition was very high. Another thing is errors. When these people are making errors in just a small official document, जहाँ पर they kept 2026 as the date, So what can we expect, man? Again, you haven't even improved on your last year's mistakes. How stupid of consortium it is. So I am very well expecting again an error full of paper. So if this happens, I wouldn't be surprised if there are a lot of errors even for this year. So this year also brings a lot of uncertainty. The competition has rise, and there is a lot of uncertainty of to how the paper is going to be. So maybe a lot of people might not handle this pressure during that CLAT ka D-Day, and I will try my best to just replicate these types of things in the mocks. I'm not sure how am I going to do, but I will try to replicate that pressure in my CLAT ka a mock test which I am giving right now, so that I don't feel anything new over there. So I believe that is it. Today I would be writing that All India Open mock, and I'll post my review on that as well. Bye.